guys, welcome to Becky Tarot. My name's Becky. I'm a spiritual advisor, clairvoyant and energy reader. So I'm just carrying on with the all signs. See who's next? Oh, Leo. Leo, you're next, and then after is going to be Aquarius. Okay. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Could be in your chart. I don't know why I've put that next to each other. So this is going to be Leo's reading, but it's a bit like you might be head to head with someone. And they could be an Aquarius, but it feels like a bit of a head to head, but still, right, Leo. Oh. Leo, please, Spirit, show me. Okay, so they've given me a really contradicting reading, vision. So I'm seeing that Little Mermaid scene. You know, she's like on the rock and she leans out and she sings a song. It's very freeing. I don't even remember what the song's about, but the energy feels very like freeing and freeing oneself and about to be moving into better. But then I'm hearing, is it Celine Dion? I will run away with you. Da, 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 da. I think I'm mixing two songs. 131 was on the timer then. Oh, this is really confusing. Start falling in love with you. As you can tell, I'm not a singer in any format. Such a shame. Would make this part of my visions and stuff a lot easier. Leo. But you get my drift. And it feels like it's an acceptance energy before it's then freeing, and then we have relaxed movement forward. I wanted to say propelled forward, but that feels too harsh. It's like slow movement out of the old, out of the box, out of the restrictions, into the new, open, free air is what I get. Okay, then we'll use these. Some of you might be, you know a Scorpio, involved with a Scorpio somehow. If any of you are dealing with someone, oh, if you're dealing with someone else, they hide themselves from you, they hide their feelings from you. They also tend to dig their own grave, so they may do a bit of a self-sabotager that's coming through. They're always trying to one-up, like be in control. Someone you're dealing with might be obsessed with being in control, but you're fierce, free, moving forward energy. But you, for some of you, if it's a romantic connection, you are generally in love with them, but you have to stay fierce and loving self, and you're not playing the games no more. You're not playing the games no more. And they're weird, manipulative, trying to control stuff, but free all the time. And then their weird games of pulling back and being closed off and not showing their feelings is not working anymore. And I feel they're gonna start shitting themselves soon. Anyway, I hid who I really am from you. I know I was a distraction from your pain that was reversed. I left you before you could leave me. So someone hides that they really want you. I hid who I really am from you. They hide who they really are. This person this person's got a lot of issues, but they're way more sensitive. They're way more into you than they make out. Let me tell you this. If this person has you uneasy and unsure, that's their aim, to keep you wanting them because they don't believe you will want them. Really toxic. This person tries to keep you a bit in pain, so you'll be distracted from looking elsewhere. And this is the kind of person, if they broke up with you, they probably left you because they felt that you were going to leave. Their ego and control, like their controlling side is like, if they feel you're going to leave them or anyway, abandon them, they will do it first. I lost myself for a little while, cut the deck. I feel like this person tries to make you lose yourself and lose your shine. I feel you, even though we're apart, this person feels you. I think you both feel the connection strongly. But this person's really toxic. Really toxic. They break their own heart, but because they're heartbroken, they want to make sure yours is broken so you don't go anywhere, but they could just heal it, but that would be too, you know, genuine and decent of them. So they sit in their shadows and play toxic games, which is such a shame because this is a real deep connection. You're hitting a peak moment in your life that you're going to kind of propel upwards in a very short amount of time. Something's going to just go and you're going to do well in it. It's going to happen over the next two to 3 years, because it's different timeline views. But when you start propelling over a space of 3 months, you will propel hard and fast whenever that is for you. So this person is devoted to union and considers you a soulmate, but goes about it the wrong fucking way. They contemplate walking away all the time, but they are unable to. And they also contemplate and worry that you will walk away and leave them for good. And this is a cycle that they go round in. They have deep regrets, deep down. They want to reinvent and heal, but they wear masks. Which is what we said from the very beginning here, Leo. This person wears a mask, pretends to not have any feelings or care when they do. Mirroring. You mirror back to this person their shadows, and it puts them in severe grief. But okay, so we've got a fresh start here. I feel, oh sorry, my throat chakra, I had spasm then, so definitely this person's not speaking up. You are planting seeds for a fresh start. You are open to it being with this person, but this person is very much in their dark shadows at the moment, right? As we move through winter, fears, this person's going to be really in their fears by winter, because they're going to see that you're building a fresh start. Oh, that's interesting. Caught up. I feel you're both caught up in this connection in just different ways, but it needs to be shifted into a more healthy dynamic, not running off fear and victim mentalities and stuff. I do feel like you've definitely released yourself in certain ways, but you still are tied to this person. I just heard karma, karmic. Listen, you're always right where you're supposed to be, and I feel 757 was on the timeline. I feel you're doing really well and finding yourself and finding your feet, they said. This person's still a bit in their, you know, shadows. So what's going to happen with this connection then? You're propelling forward, Leo, or however this plays. This does feel like I'm being drawn to the affinity sign. Also the number 8. 8 months, 8 years, 8 something. But this does feel like this would just go like... This is deep karma that if it doesn't get cleared, you will go in cycles your whole entire lifetime. But I do feel you're doing your side of the work. This person's starting to wake up to their abandonment wound that they have. And why they say no and turn their back is because it's easier for them to settle and not face themselves. But then they come back around. And it's all to do with inner childhood wounding. They think they've got to be a certain way to get what they want, and then they just fuck everything up with self-sabotage. But their pride and ego keeps them sitting in grief. So until they work through this, it's going to be the same bullshit, really. And even if you break through and get forward, they'll just have the same cycle with someone else, but it won't be as deep as what it is with you. I feel you guys are real deep soul connection, like seriously deep. Twin flames possibly for those of you that are on that journey. This person struggles because they don't see how they could move forward without you, and it puts them in a depression. But then they're also trying to work on their material, but the material is not going to come through until they do the shadow work. So cycles, cycles, cycles for this person. Okay, so as we want to end for Leo, 949 on the timer. You've got lots of sequences. Okay, how are we finalising for Leo? You're dealing with a connection that is a serious soul tie. This shit will loop round your whole life unless you break free and heal, and then either this person will catch up or they won't, but you need to break free and heal. But you are already on that path. Like, you've taken the first steps. You're feeling strong. You're feeling fierce. And if you haven't, you're going to be within the next week or two. You've got a older masculine energy looking out for you, whether that's in physical form or one of your guides who's helping propel you. But like I said, there's going to be like a 3 month, it's going to go over 3 months. You're going to propel in lots of different ways, like up, not forward, up. Number 5's coming through now, so the fifth month, the 5th of a month in 5 months. Don't forget your emotions when you're in fierce. Make sure you're processing and dealing with your emotions properly. How do you want to finalise? I'm hearing that just keep swimming, swimming. So you're doing really well, just keep pushing forward. So you're taking a necklace off of like a necklace thing. You're like, wow, for me, and you put it on, and then you go to walk out, and then someone's like, no, give that back. And that might be either the love bombing or the mind games that this person plays to try and keep you confused, and you've had enough. And I get you just being like, whereas you used to kick off and scream, you just go back up to them, hand them back the necklace, kiss them on the cheek, and turn around and walk out. Because you're drained of it, you're done, you've got nothing left. On that side of things, you're too wise now, you're too grown now, you're not going to react and retaliate anymore, Leo. So that's good. I'm going to move on to Aquarius now, but I generally send you, Leo, so much love and light and strength for your journey. If you're interested in a private reading, info is in the box down below, and in the meantime, I send you so much love and light. Bye.